there? You don't know anything at all about us!
You know, talking down to people isn't very nice.
It would have been better if we'd done this after you had a chance to get to know us a little more.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I'm Harry Potter.
The police won't be able to handle him, but it should be easy for me.
Celica, don't do this!
I'm not the guy she needs right now. What do you want me to do next, Orca?
Hand over the ring.
Don't you worry, Professor. I'll get it back.
Are you willing to join me?
Can't. I've got to go pump some iron.
Brace!
Did you find some more strays?
Don't worry. I'll protect you. Come on, let's go.
And all those voices still won't go away!
Greetings, Professors! Nothing to report. How are we all on this lovely Boxing Day afternoon? Right? That's what today is? Today's Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. That's how that works, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Hi! Hi, everybody. I have a lot of shout-outs to get through. For people had a hype train going during the pre-show today. So thank you all. I need to give some shout-outs real quick. So, thank you for sticking with Hacker Clan. Emil3361, one of our lovely moderators. 45 consecutive months. And he says, almost 2 years. The passage of time is terrifying. It's almost 4 years, but, you know, who's counting? Thank you, Emil. Gentleman Jolt resubscribed for 17 months in a row, 36 months total. I think a while back I thought of a witty comment for my 36-month sub anniversary, but I completely forgot. Anyway, hooray for 36 months. I hope you're well this holiday season. Emil says, I can't believe I've been subbed for 84 years. Time goes by so fast. Well, we're glad to have you with us, Emil. Funky Fly Guy resubscribed for... Oh, man, another one from Bonnie Canuck. Okay, hold on. Let me get to him in order. Funky Fly Guy resubscribed for 11 months in a row. Happy holidays, Hacker Clan. Arcanum Symphonis resubscribed for 2 months in a row. 3 total. Merry Christmas. I may be drunk. Marin-sama resubscribed for 9 months. Vidovas subscribed with a Twitch Prime subscription. Marin-sama donated 100 bits. Funky Fly Guy donated 250 bits. Linda Von Ree, one of our other lovely moderators, resubscribed for 14 months in a row. Happy holidays, everyone! Love you, Kyle and Hacker Clan. And then spammed some heart emotes, some 9S heart emotes. Thank you, Linda. And Bonnie Canuck just resubscribed for 8 consecutive months. Happy Boxing Day. I had a pretty terrible Christmas overall, so I'm looking forward to this stream to finish up on a good note. Well, I'm sorry that your Christmas was less than what you desired, Bonnie, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're with us. I'm glad you're all with us. It started as a tradition for middle-class and rich people to give gifts to the poor. Then it became basically Commonwealth Black Friday. Oh, yeah, Boxing Day? Yeah. Yeah, I looked that up today because I was like, today's Boxing Day, right? And I went and Googled to make sure and saw a little description that said it started out as Give Gifts to the Poor Day and then became just a shopping holiday. So, yeah. But there's also stuff like football and fox hunts. Okay. Great. Maybe not a day to celebrate anything that, I don't know. Anyway, ooh, look at that. My shirt is slightly see-through. If I get too close to the camera. Maybe I need to dial the lighting back just a little bit. If I do this, it's going to break everything. Ruin your illusions. If it'll even work. Oh, let's go the opposite direction. This damn light remote. Ah, no. I don't think that's any different than where it was when I started. Anyway, so many crazy deals on Boxing Day. I wasn't able to go home, so instead we did a virtual escape room over the internet. That's cool, Arcanum Symphonis. That sounds like a fun alternative holiday celebration. I like that. My original picture of people punching each other was much more entertaining. Nice, Funky Fly Guy. All right, so we are jumping back in to some more 13 Sentinels today. I have not played this game consistently over the past month. I've had to cancel, I feel like, more Saturday streams than I've been able to keep. Last week I was sick. Well, I wasn't sick anymore by Saturday, but I was recovering, and I didn't want to push it, so I didn't. But we're back with some more 13 Sentinels today. Hello, Michelle Tan. How are you? That's the barbed wire. They called it the stinger. They don't let you use that. I don't know. I don't get the joke. Anyway, we're going to play 13 Sentinels. I'm going to take us over to here. Oh, look at that. It's still there waiting for us. Good stuff. Okay, where did we leave off? I was gonna go do my review and then... Oh, that's right. We did a whole bunch of battle stuff to make sure that we were ready to continue with our main story stuff. So Natsuno's at 62% because she was locked while we moved everybody else forward a little bit. So she's where we're gonna start today, and then we'll head over to Juro, and then we'll do a poll after that point to see who's next. So, we were just about to meet Marty McFly. Yes, exactly. Okay, so picking up with Natsuno Minami, Natsuno and BJ arrived in 2065 to find Sentinel number 17. Upon finding remains that looked like BJ, Minami discovered that he's actually a robot manufactured by Shikishima Industries. Because she thought, for some reason, something that clearly looks like a robot was an alien. Okay, Here we go.
Huh? Where'd he go? I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations.
Oh yeah,
But
she was the one that
alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
gave us that big reveal.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it.
No, you're probably not. It's probably exactly what you're thinking.
At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
Do they? Or is that just what you thought?
Whoa!
Hey, there he is.
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time. BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI, one integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet.
Yup.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Not to know.
Well, now that that's settled.
Time to put you in the bag. That you are way too big to possibly fit inside of.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Let's get out of here. Okay.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Yeah. That.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is... There's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
What?
I wonder... Were those men in black looking for BJ?
Someone.
There you go with your nonsense again.
Off to the shrine. You gonna put some pants on? No? No. Okay.
We're here.
Activate gate.
And away we go. Oh, where haven't we been? I don't know which one to go to. I bet if I try them all, only one of them's gonna work.
Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we?
Okay.
Where could number 17 be?
Not there.
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
We've been there? Maybe not. Okay.
Access code approved.
Let's do it!
Designating sector.
This is the only room with the lights on.
They're trying to conserve power. Like, what?
Hey, BJ.
Don't judge.
You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation.
Uh-oh.
The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge.
Oh boy.
Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own
Whose
memories?
memory?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted.
That's a lot of your memories to
They've
be
been
gone.
tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
BJ?
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
Maybe we should hide.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Wait for me!
Hide! Do not let them see you.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information.
Goto and Chihiro.
This D code is problematic. It
The D
attaches
is
to the
always
part of the brain where
problematic.
memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
What?
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
What?
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible.
What now?
In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
That is a good
From the
question,
computer
gentlemen.
in the
Jolt.
underground UFO.
Not Snow and BJ hitting the corridor that is the only entrance
Is that
into
what
this
you've been
room.
calling it these days?
How were they not seen
Where?
when Goto
Can we
and
go there?
Chihiro came in?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Obviously, there's a good hiding place in that corridor.
Was that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them.
Been like, hey, you two, what are you doing here?
I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history.
What now?
My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow. We have a problem.
What is it?
We have a few of them,
I'm
don't we?
unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found.
Oh,
If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days.
that's
I must
a
have
lot of
left
days.
some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of two alphabetical letters, as well as two numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh?
BJ. BJ-17.
Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
What now?
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like, in space?
In space.
Come here.
Because it's in space.
To space?
To the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Bum bum bum. Hey, we can unlock A. Nice. And
Yes.
Keitaro. Okay. I think the next plan is Juro, because he's lagging behind everybody else right now. Juro Kurabe gets questioned by Keitaro Miura, the other lodger. It turns out that he's unable to see Kurabe's friend, Kyuta Shiba. Kyota. Or Ryota. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. Anyway, Shiba-kun, turns out is Juro's imaginary friend.
Yeah. Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories.
That's right, Kyuta.
It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident. And the damage was so bad, he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became... me. Juro Kurabe.
Yup.
I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face. In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity. To do that, we had to blow up some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san. Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere. As if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that. That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san. And Yakushiji. If that was a real memory, does that mean I actually did all that? Fuyusaka-san and I were the only ones who made it. We escaped to Sumire Bridge 16 years into the past. These must be Shiba-kun's memories. Or rather, the other Juro Izumi's.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
So I want to not go to the video store.
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place again?
Pretty much, yeah. See ya.
Bye. I guess it's about that time.
I could come with you or not. Can't go anywhere. Can't pick up my bag. I gotta talk to Shiba.
What?
My imaginary friend.
Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you. What exactly are you?
48Q, QTA, CBA. I already told you, I'm an artificial personality.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Then why don't you watch this video and relax?
I'm not watching it. Why did you do this? Why did you give me Juro Izumi's memories? Are you trying to turn me back into him?
Don't worry about it. You were never meant to be this way in the first place.
I don't trust you.
We can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try one more time.
No. No. You can't wipe my memory clean. I won't let you.
Hey, watch it! Is she really on my side? She wants to change me back into Juro Izumi. Can I trust her? She's not here. Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun?
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me Kisaragi. Got a clue where she went? Can't expect you to know.
She went out the other door.
No. Running won't change a thing. Think. Who might know something about this? Fuyusaka-san's absent. What about Yakushiji? Shinonome-senpai. She knows about Juro Izumi for sure. I should go talk to her. Hopefully she's at the nurse's office.
Because she's always at the nurse's office.
I need to go to the nurse's office. It's the other way.
You told me not to go that way. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Shinonome-senpai? Please wake up.
Izumi-kun.
No. Don't you remember? I'm Juro Kurabe.
Kurabe.
Please help me. It's Shiba-kun. He's been messing with my memories and replacing them with Juro Izumi's.
Izumi-kun's? That's odd. According to Morimura, his memories were lost for good.
Miss Morimura? Our teacher? What does she have to do with this?
No, the nurse.
I'm talking about Shiba-kun.
Who is Shiba-kun?
Kyuta Shiba. He called himself Personality 48Q. I'm the only one who can see him.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Am I going to disappear?
Well... if Izumi-kun's memories were transplanted into you, does that mean you know about his past?
I saw it all in the form of dreams and movies.
What happened in them?
I killed people.
In order to prevent the apocalypse, Fuyusaka-san and I went back to the past. We bombed the facility that was said to be the source of it all. But the police caught us, and we ended up in a shootout.
With Iori Fuyusaka? This is all news to me.
Bum, bum, bum.
The city was in ruins. I went around killing students, one by one. I wouldn't let any of them get away. Among the dead,
and not just the men,
I saw people I knew,
but the women and the children.
Fuyusaka-san and Yakushiji.
Izumi-kun did that?
Sorry, different angsty
It
pro
can't
tag.
be. There's no way he would do such a thing.
I forgot to mention. Shiba-kun gives me memories on videotape.
Videotape?
Fuyusaka-san told me they're all real events from the future.
Like what?
If I recall correctly, we were in a big UFO.
Bum, bum, bum!
I made it back.
How did it look, Jiro?
Not good. I arrived right in the middle of the invasion.
That's
Barely
not
made it
Shigeru
back in one
Morimura.
piece.
That's Iori
I
Fuyusaka.
don't think the world had much of a chance. The year was 1985.
Is that a flyer from a movie theater?
Logs indicated shutdown sometime in the Heisei era. But at the time I visited, was right there in Tsutsuji Ward.
So Sector 4 is in 1985, and Sector 3 is in 2025. That's another 40-year gap.
This machine only lets us travel to specific time periods, all of which are under attack by the invaders.
Why are they showing up in the past?
I have no idea. What do you think, Tsukasa-kun?
We have no record of such an invasion occurring back then. If that's the case, it's inconsistent with history as we know it.
You're right. It was just last year that we were invaded. the year 2104. That was the first and only time. If there were a kaiju attack prior to that, we would have known about it.
We must be dealing with a time paradox.
Maybe something weird happened when they arrived. It could have caused reality to split into parallel universes. We know that kaiju technology allows for time travel. It's not hard to believe that would impact the future in some way.
Hold on. While this device does appear to be a time machine, it may be premature to make such assumptions.
We're not really traveling through time.
Something feels weird about it.
This is bad.
What's happening?
What's wrong? The countdown.
It's reached 0.
Don't tell me. The shaking is...
It's time.
Look at this! We're rapidly losing contact with zones of the UFO.
The very Earth's crust is crumbling. This is an unprecedented disaster.
Several areas now report an elevation of below sea level. Is it sinking into the ocean?
What?
At this rate, we'll be going down too.
So this is what the countdown was for. It may not be possible to survive this.
Quick!
We have
Into
no
the time
choice.
machine!
We must seek refuge in the past.
What?
Get in the transmitter.
Are you serious? If we do that, we might not ever come back.
And if we stay
We've
here,
gotta go back,
we
Marty.
die. This will need a timer. When it's all set, I'll join you. Please, get to the device.
All right. If you're setting our destination coordinates, let me suggest Sumire Bridge. Amidst the destruction I saw earlier, that bridge was still standing. You heard him. Let's get in.
Yeah.
Okino-kun.
I need to go.
Is something wrong?
It's not letting me select any sectors. I don't understand. My commands aren't working. I need to find a time it'll let us travel to. Stay in the device.
Just hurry, okay?
I've got it. Sector 0.
What's Sector
I don't know
0?
what year that is, but it's the only destination we can access right now.
Tsukasa-kun, get over here now!
I can't. It's not letting me set a timer. I'll need to operate it manually. Go on without me.
Tsukasa-kun!
Juro's Memories, Sumire Bridge, 2089.
Chihiro. I saw the signs in town. We're in 2089 now.
2089 is Sector 0?
16 years back in time.
That's not a multiple of 40.
I see. So that's why. Look over there. Across the river. It hasn't been redeveloped yet.
Is this
No
the
wonder
real
Sentry Tower isn't there.
time, then?
It wasn't built until 2100. It'll be over 10 years from now before it goes up again.
There's no point in waiting any longer. Let's go. Tsukasa-kun isn't coming back.
Look. Even the Shikishima State Building is missing.
We have to go. Do you plan on standing here forever?
We can't just leave him! You agree with me?
We already did.
In this era, you and I are still newborns. Even your own mother wouldn't recognize you. Our citizen ID won't be valid here either. We can't purchase anything or use public services. The city may look familiar, but this is the world of 16 years ago. To us, it might as well be a foreign country. But we can't go back. We have no choice but to figure something out.
What are we going to do?
The invasion's going to happen again in 15 years. We need to warn everyone about it.
Will they even believe us?
All we can do is try. And if they don't, we'll take matters into our own hands. No one else knows what's coming. It has to be us. Let's figure out how to get back to the UFO. It should still be buried underground. If we can find it, then...
I get it now. We can save Okino-kun. All we need to do is travel through time again.
I can't say it's impossible. But if we're ever going to do that, we need to make it through today. Let's find ourselves some food and a place to sleep.
You're right.
Shall we?
What?
From there, the two of us spent the next few years together, living in society's shadows. Huh.
Stay away from me.
That guy in my dream, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
That incident you just described. It's not one of your lost memories. If it involved rewinding time 16 years with Morimura, then it must have been him.
Him who?
He's a time traveler. He's gone back in time over and over again.
Oh.
A time traveler?
Going on about...
That's crazy.
426 again.
The memories you've been seeing are his.
But... his name is Juro Izumi. Does that mean he's me from the future?
No. It's a different Juro Izumi. One who came from a lost world. Stay back. I was told he's incredibly dangerous.
So that means... my dreams are memories of a lost world? And Shiba-kun is that world's Juro Izumi?
That man has nothing but his consciousness left. He transferred himself into an android and fled.
His consciousness?
Oh my. Looks like Senpai isn't feeling so good.
Get out of here, Shiba.
Man, you've sure got a big mouth.
Stop this!
Oh, come on! Ryoko Shinonome's a freaking weirdo.
You're a freaking weirdo.
If you really want to take her word for it, you'll have to face the consequences.
What does that mean? What? Oh, man. Now we're locked out of more Juro. Okay. So we've got Iori at 71%. A at 71%. Natsuno and Keitaro at 75. Nenji at 75. Shu at 71. Yuki at 71. Alright, so we're going to do a four-way poll. Boop. Who's next? Ei Sekigahara. Iori Fuyusaka. Yuki Takamiya. Or Shu Amiguchi. You got 2 minutes to give me your votes. Starting right now. Poll is open if you're watching live here at twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley. In the chat window, up at the very top of the chat, you can twirl open a little drop-down menu to pick your favorite option between those four. Whoever gets the most votes, that's who we're going to be kicking things off with next. Here's where we've left off with everybody. After chasing Megumi Yakushiji's tail, Ei Sekigahara ended up encountering Keitaro Miura. As soon as he heard the name Miura, Sekigahara remembered the promise he made to the AI of Sentinel number 17, which was Keitaro Miura. Iori Fuyusaka returned to the science room in hopes of seeing him in the future again. Him. But instead, she found out there's someone else he cares about. Ei Sekigahara activated the projector Yuki Takamiya hid in the old school building. Relying on the information from a robot called Miura, they headed for Sector 3. Or, to restore Tomi Kisaragi to her original body, Tetsuya Ida attempted to extract information from 426, but 426 tricked him and took over Kisaragi instead. Kyle, you two-timing hussy, playing with the hearts of Iori and Ryuko. Ryoko, you mean? Ei, I think, cares about Ryoko as, like, a sister. Not as someone he's in love with. I think there might be some bias toward Ei in chat, considering who voices him. Maybe. You know? I think we're going to be going with Ei Sekigahara based on those numbers. And next poll's only going to be a minute, because 2 minutes took way too long. But Ei Sekigahara is next. Right. Right. All right. Here we go. Ei! Tsutsuji Ward, Shiro Yashio-cho, Tsutsuji Station.
For now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Oh yeah, the drunk guy's on the bench. These are the best characters in the game right here.
A girl with red... deep... She's... That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's not Tsunomi Nami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. Why does...
Cryptic note.
These numbers are for the message.
I gotta use the cryptic note on something.
I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my thoughts.
Maybe I need to check some medical records.
Ryoko Shinono. Shoot. Juro.
No.
These numbers are for the message.
What am I supposed to do here? Dee 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 dee.
I should stay near this.
I gotta hang out with the two drunk guys.
Service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password.
Can I make a phone call? Aha! there we go.
So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
Probably me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Hello, Ei. It's me.
I knew it!
Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now.
Yes.
Message. Unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job.
What job?
It's for your sake.
What job?
Understood?
No!
What does that mean?
What a great question.
An old-fashioned phone. If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find
Because I'm
Natsunomi
secretly
Nami.
in love with her.
But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room.
Wait, didn't I do this already? Except now I know what she looks like. Where she'll be.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Ah, great.
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight.
Or, counterpoint, shoot them.
They must be trying to pin me down here. Guess I'm steering clear of the track room for now. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
Track uniform.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsunomi Nami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks. That's...
I've been spied upon.
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too.
Follow her. It's not that A has manners, Linda. It's that he's afraid he's gonna get caught if
Where'd she go? Is she messing with me? She's definitely up to something.
Hey, remember how we were after Natsuno Minami? Not anymore. Oh, look, we found Natsuno Minami.
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from
Ow! The back of my head!
Yuki-chan, for what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right now, you two.
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
What?
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you...
Wait,
just who in the
so
world
the message
are you?
from myself
I'm
wasn't
Yuki.
from myself?
Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Nachan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Nachan.
Why?
It's me!
Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on
It's true,
me?
I'm not good at it.
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target?
Ah!
The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
When I got older, my face
She's a
got
former
longer.
executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
I'm a hired hitman.
What was all that about?
Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories.
Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin?
Well, duh!
So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I?
They're the same person! Come on, you know this!
I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
Flashback after the defeat destroyed City 2025.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well...
anime
this
glasses.
world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064.
There's my anime glasses.
Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed?
What?
But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
Yeah.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188.
What happens in the bathroom is his business.
I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time.
We're living through Groundhog Day.
We merely skipped the recreation.
We're living through Groundhog Day. Except it's Groundhog several hundred years.
You're looking rather pale. Perhaps you should take your pills.
No! The pills are a lie. I have no choice.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun?
What?
You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loot, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone?
No. Oh, right there.
This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one.
Because he's a better person than you?
For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well
Don't
then.
bullshit me.
You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
I don't like this. I don't trust him.
Sekigahara.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Aw, man. Ooh, that's my first character above 80%, though. Who's next? Shu, Yuki, or Iori? Bloop. One minute on the clock on this poll, starting right now. Available in the chat if you're watching live here at twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley. You can open up that little drop-down menu at the top of the chat window and pick your favorite between Shu, Yuki, and Iori, because all of them are at 71% and unlocked. I don't think we have anybody below 71% other than Renya Goto, who needs everybody at 80%, basically, before we can move forward. And same with Hijiyama here. Looks like everybody's going for Yuki, who is arguably best girl. So I'll go ahead and read her synopsis. Ei Sekigahara activated the projector Yuki Takamiya hid in the old school building. Relying on the information from a robot called Miura, they headed for Sector 3. And that's probably where we are continuing from. Goto's story is just like, yeah, you're gonna play me last. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it looks like we unlock more of Takatoshi Hijiyama at the same time. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Goto needs 12 characters at 80%. Yeah, so he is definitely last. He's last. Anyway, Yuki Takamiya continuing on right now. Sakura High School rooftop.
We couldn't find Natchan. What if she's alone? Shivering, scared in that ruined city?
Wait, but we did
find... give up on her.
Where does this happen compared to what we just saw? The box in the old school building. Wait, but I already did that. What? Urgh.
A city in ruins. And this one's next. Is that what this place is gonna look like?
Probably.
I can't even imagine. That guy I met inside the old school building. He's on the run from those black suits. Named Sekigahara. He'll be hiding out in one of the old classrooms for a while. Him and Miura. If I want to rescue Natchan, I'm gonna need their help. So the box I thought was a projector was actually a talking machine named Miura. And the stuff Natchan wrote in her notebook, she must have been talking about that. So it wasn't just made up. I'm sorry for doubting you, Natchan. We finally found out where Natchan is. She's been left in the ruined future city. I may not be able to get to her yet, but I will save her.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
I will do my best to assist you in solving mysteries.
That's not what you're here for.
How would you like to start?
You liar.
So, what should we do? Conduct interviews?
What am I doing? Who knows?
I'm not playing pretend, you know.
Yes, of course.
Ah.
The wind feels nice. Been keeping this place all to yourself, huh?
Sakura High School Class 1 hallway.
Right before the incident in the girls' bathroom, there was another key. Hey, you! Got a sec?
You have more questions?
Yes.
I already told you everything I know.
Come back here, you. Oh, I missed him.
Sorry for bothering you. You want something?
Nothing for me, thank you.
Guess I'll just get a hey C for myself.
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
I'm telling you, Destiny sure wants us to be together.
This again.
How's that hay C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. What the hell do you want, anyways?
How about a date?
No thanks. I mean, really? How many times is it gonna take for it to stick in that floppy-haired head of yours?
How about until you go on a date with me? I got my bike with me today, so I was thinking.
We haven't done this already?
A bike? Sounds wonderful.
So confused about the timeline.
Apparently, she's Watson.
Huh? Are you from another country?
Sorry, pretty boy, but I got more important things to do today.
We are actually quite busy.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't keep you.
You're awfully docile today.
Just don't want you to hate me. For being too aggressive, you know. Yuki-chan, next time's a date for sure.
Well then, shall we?
Yeah.
Are we looking for clues in the cafeteria?
Nah.
Nothing. Nothing new here. So that served no purpose other than just to confuse me about a conversation that we've already seen from Shu's perspective that played out differently.
Oh, Takamiya-san. I see you're still wearing the uniform from your last school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you need help with anything, come and see me anytime, all right?
Wait.
Tamao-san.
What if I want to talk to you
I
right now?
haven't heard from you in some time. Where have you been? You need to check back in with me, understood?
Morimura gave this note to me. Shit. She wants me to do something. And the first step is talking to Aiba.
Great.
There's something I want to check on the way home. Come with me?
Certainly.
Great. Kaide River, Sumire Bridge.
Where are we going?
Oh, right.
What do you mean audio dying, Blue Jonalith? Everything sounds fine on my end.
So, I ditched class this morning. Went to pay someone a visit.
Who?
Erika Aiba. In the hospital. The real Aiba has been sick. Confined to her hospital bed.
You
Then I overheard you
lied
talking to the
to me.
nurse, Morimura. She called you Tamao. Is Tamao your real name?
Well, I guess the jig's up. You're right. My name is Tamao Karabe.
Ha-ha!
I harbored no malicious intent. Plus, a twist like this in the third act? It makes for a better detective story,
What?
don't you think?
You remember the incident in the girls' bathroom?
Yes, but why bring that up now?
'Cause you did it!
There were 2 Tomi Kisaragi's witnessed that day. And I recently found the second one.
Flashback, Sakura High
there?
School, old school building.
Sekigahara. Hey. Whoa! What are you doing? Is that Tomi Kisaragi?
It's a machine made to look like her. An android.
DD-426.
Can't get it to work anymore. Data's been corrupted too.
Except,
But before it was destroyed,
it's not DD-426.
the inside seems to have been replaced. Meaning he got away looking like someone else.
Yeah! DD-426 is Erika Aiba Tamao Karabe.
Juro Izumi. He's a mass murderer. He may be without a body, but I know he's plotting something. I found this shoved into a broom cupboard. He must have hidden it himself.
This place is behind the North School building. The girls' bathroom. The other Tomi Kisaragi. This is the culprit.
I've got you now,
Hello,
Aiba.
what?
If
Weird,
that's your
right?
real name,
And it's been bugging
which
me
it
all this
isn't.
Who this guy could have jumped into next? Know what I mean? You heard about these nano machines? I just learned about them myself, actually. Had to sneak into the Shikishima facility to do it, but... they said someone close to me altered me somehow. Several times, in fact. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Because the only person who always seems to be around me is you. You're not Erika Aiba. You're not even Tamao Karabe. You are a fugitive. One that used a robot who looked like Kisaragi to escape. You are housing the consciousness of a mass murderer. A man by the name of Juro Izumi.
You think I'm a man? Are you okay? Well, this is annoying. I could swear I made sure to erase your memories.
Finally dropping the act, huh?
I suppose this time, I'll have to erase quite a bit more.
Like hell you will. Look behind you.
Ha-ha! We've got you now, DD-426!
So this was a trap.
Morimura's idea, actually.
It's been a while, hasn't it? I never thought I'd see you dressing up as a schoolgirl. You're insane, Juro.
At least I'm more sane than you. Trying to save your own ass by derailing the Interstellar project.
I'm doing this for you and me. We can make it out alive. Not the you as you are now, but the one before you awakened here.
For the small sacrifice of 15 other lives.
It's not a sacrifice. They'll be able to lead happier lives this way.
Even if it means they're denied their future without ever knowing why?
I have shot you here on Sumire Bridge once before. I have no hesitation as I do so again.
Oh shit, Aiba.
Stay back. It's not dead yet.
What am I...
I saw something that looked like a weapon. You really are a robot. Just what the hell were you doing?
Blew her
to me?
pants off!
Getting you ready. Ready for the game that will soon begin. Things are about to get underway. I don't have time to deal with nuisances like you.
Shoot her!
He jumped. Jumping from this height in the state he was in. Not even a body made of metal could survive unscathed. He shouldn't be able to move very well. We need to surround the perimeter.
Stormtrooper accuracy.
You need to go straight home. We'll look around where he fell.
Understood.
Aiba.
It's not her name. She was lying to you.
Me?
I believe we're down to Iori or Shu. At 71%. So let's do it. Who's next? Iori Fuyusaka or Shu Amiguchi? How are we doing with everybody else right now? Yuki's locked at 85. Ryoko's at 75. Juro's at 77. Megumi's locked at 71. Needing more Juro to continue. Natsuno at 75. Keitaro at 75. Locked. Nenji. Whoa! What? What? I don't know why that happened. Nenji at 75. Tomi locked at 75 until we do 5 more destruction missions. Alright. Oh, come on, guys. Don't make it a tie. Somebody else vote for somebody. Don't make me pick. Come on. Oh, wait. Iori Fuyusaka returned to the science room in hopes of seeing him in the future again, but instead she found out there's someone else he cares about. What? Fat thumb. We'll come back for Shu next. Sunset, Sakura High School front gate.
Miwako's taking a while. She said she had some papers to deliver, right? To the art room, I think? Yeah. What's up, Iori? You look bummed. Huh? I'm fine. We're going to Tsutsuchi today, right? Miwako did say she wanted to stop by the record store. She wants that new Idol album, right? There she is. Sorry to keep you waiting. You know what? I saw Natsuno-chan just now, but... Hey, the bus is here. Save it for later. Wait for us!
What's going on with Natsuno now? That sounded important. Maybe? No? Okay.
The sun's already gone down. It's because you were waiting on me. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Miwa-chan. We couldn't even get the record you wanted. I can't believe all 3 stores were sold out. It's getting kinda late. My dad's a worry ward. Maybe I should call home. There's a phone booth over there. You gonna call? Yeah. Hi, Dad. It's me. Uh-huh. How'd it go? Pretty much how I thought. He wants me to come home ASAP. Figures. The train's probably fastest.
Wait, but trains blow up in this game. I don't know if...
Oh. What's wrong?
That guy.
Do you see that guy? Oh, yeah. It's the bully from before. I thought so. Pompadour dude? What about him? I think it was last week. He was harassing us by the school gate. You got harassed? Dude, everything okay? Luckily, Neji-kun stepped in and saved us. He did?
Yeah, your boyfriend.
Dang. What now? Should we go around the other way? That'd be best. Come to think of it, I've seen a few guys like him. They've been hanging around our school lately. Let's go around, Yuri-chan.
And away we go.
Hey, what school are you from?
Didn't
they tell you not to roam around after dark?
What?
Who's this geezer?
I'm Hazel Nishi, Police Force, Juvenile Division.
Uh-oh.
You may know me better as Onishi the Ogre.
He's gonna take us into custody.
What for?
Judging from the uniform, you're from Sakura High. It's 8 o'clock. What are you doing out at this hour?
What, like that's late?
Well, we were shopping for a record and it got dark before we knew it. It's true.
It's dangerous for young girls like you to be out on the streets at night. The reason doesn't matter.
We're sorry.
If it happens again, I'll write you up.
It's not a crime to be outside at night.
Uh-oh. They're
Who? What? Oh.
Those guys are his buddies,
Punks.
right?
What do we do, Yuri-chan?
In Japan, kids can have curfews at 8 o'clock? That seems so ridiculously early.
Let's make a break for the station.
Because, like, I grew up in a town where there was a curfew, but it was like 10 or 11 or something. Not 8.
Well, well. So we meet again. It must be destiny. Come with me. I'll show you a good time. I know the perfect place.
No, that sounds bad.
Onishi the ogre. Don't tell me. You're up to no good again. I haven't done anything. Yet.
Run along home. Or would you rather come with me?
Damn it.
Thank you so much.
Just hurry up and go home.
You had me worried there. Let's go.
Downtown back alley.
You ambushed us in front of the station.
Come on.
And forced us into this creepy alleyway. Don't think you'll get away with this. The police are on their way.
Greetings, Professor.
Oh, shut up. Wajima-san has something to say.
Valeria Black, thank you so much for 7 months.
Will ya? Hey, knock it off. You know, all my life I've been shit out of luck when it comes to women. Until now. I'm telling you, girl. The moment I saw you, I knew you'd be mine. Get it, Wajima-san?
No! What?
I consider
No!
myself a man who minds his own business. But I can't abide by this. You need to leave those girls alone.
Yeah, you do it, buddy. Rape that girl.
Now.
What the hell?
Who the hell are you? Another poser, huh?
Hard of hearing, are we? Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's you.
You better not be messing around.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wajima exists to get his ass kicked by every character in the
Tad
game.
rusty. You got a few hits in.
Valeria Black with the resub during that dialogue. 7 months. Happy late holidays. Hope yours was wonderful. Linda still free from my taco tyranny for 1 more week.
Thank you. But why?
Mere coincidence.
You're lying.
Also, I love
They must have heard the commotion.
Are you guys okay? Usami-chan! I got the cop.
Care to explain what happened here, Wajima?
I feel much better with the policeman here. Thanks, Usami-chan. You should have just bolted past the ticket gate. You're such a slowpoke sometimes. Sorry. Anyway, how'd you get out of this mess?
A really cool guy came in and saved us.
You mean the one who ran downtown?
It was my boyfriend.
Yes, that's right. I wonder what school he goes to.
He doesn't know it yet.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. We can leave the rest to the cop. Let's go home.
Yeah, that's
What should I
victim
do?
blaming, Steel Neko. You're right. Where? What? Oh, I gotta think.
That's right. 20... Every day... I wonder where he is now. I might never see him again. If I don't run after him, I know I'll regret it. Even if he turns me down...
I have to go find my boyfriend!
I have to tell him how I feel. Sorry, guys!
It has to be him. He's nearby.
Where did he go?
Check the phone booth. He's not in there.
He has to be somewhere.
What? What did she... Oh, he's right there.
Hey,
Huh?
Oh.
I guess that's
Sorry.
not him.
I thought
We're
you were
covering up
someone
his face. That was inconvenient.
I can't find him. Is that guy looking for someone too? He's gone.
There he is! He was in the phone booth! How did I miss him?
There you are.
You? Were you following me?
Wait!
I wanted to
The
tell you
phone
something.
booth is a gate!
If you're seen with me,
It's a time machine like Bill and
men in
Ted!
black suits will go after you too.
Black suits?
I'm being hunted. Do you get it? Now go home. All right?
Oh. So that man I saw over there.
Come back, boyfriend!
Damn it. Let go of me. Don't even think of drawing your gun here.
Watch this.
Reckless.
She just like headbutted him.
You're not getting away, Sekigahara.
Just run! Forget about me!
Is this girl with you?
No.
The hell's going on here?
Perfect timing.
Wild Sentinels.
So women and children are fair game, huh?
What?
I don't stand for that, buddy.
Arrived at destination.
Oh look, it's a self-driving motorcycle!
Over here. Get on.
Right.
Nice job, Yuki.
That girl. She seemed to be associated with the men in black. Did you recognize her?
No, it was too dark.
I see. You might want to hold on a little tighter. You're gonna fall.
Okay.
Where do you live? I'll take you home.
It's now or never. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I need to tell you, I love you.
What's this all of a sudden?
We have known each other for how long?
From this era?
It's not a prank! I know you already have Shinonome-senpai. It's probably awkward to hear this from me. But even if it ends up breaking my heart, I just needed to tell you. I needed you to know how I feel.
There seems to be a misunderstanding. Ryoko-san is not my girlfriend.
Huh?
I spent a lot of time alone back home. parents weren't around. So she stepped in, looked after me like a big sister. She's family to me. In that sense, I do care for her. I want her to be happy. That's all.
You mean it?
Middle school was a rough time for me.
I didn't say I was in love with you, though.
About love since I was a kid. Until now, that is.
So she's not his girlfriend after all.
You know, it seems the two of us are bound by fate. What would you do if I told you
I thought you were gross.
From the future who came here to kill you?
And I don't want your cooties touching. Get off my bike.
It wouldn't matter. I would still love you.
A guy whose name you don't even know?
Well, yeah.
You feel that strongly, huh? Didn't see that coming. My name is Ei Sekigahara.
Ei Sekigahara. So, I haven't heard a no.
Let's get you home.
I don't know why the alert didn't come through, but Sayako Tamaki subscribed to Tier 1 for 8 months consecutive and said, ew, cooties!
Okay.
Unlockable because enough people are at 60% or more.
All right.
She's at 85% now. Ooh, we're getting people above that 80% mark today. It's Shu Amiguchi's turn. To restore Tomi Kisaragi to her original body, Tetsuya Ida attempted to extract information from 426, but 426 tricked him and took over Kisaragi instead.
Cool.
Can you feel the love tonight?
So me and Karabe-kun, probably Fuyusaka too. The dreams we're seeing are actual events from the past.
Greetings, Professor. Hey, there's that alert.
This place is actually isolated? And how do you know all this? Oh, you know, just the pop star Miyuki Inaba talking through my TV. Who the heck do I even talk to about this? If I just tell the truth, they'll throw me in a loony bin. Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
Meepo Dewey says Iori's whole story is just time travel? Assassin from future? Alien hypertechnology? UFOs? Nah, I'd rather chase after a mysterious boy and tell him I love him.
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. The way she describes it, these aren't just dreams and videos Karabe-kun and I see. They're actual events that happened in the past. The past of Tetsuya Ida. I just wanted an... Tomi Kisaragi isn't here. Well, probably for the best, actually. Bumping into her now would be super awkward. Karabe-kun.
Amiguchi-kun.
Hey, you going home? Perfect timing. See, about that video.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, it's cool.
Huh? Oh, nothing. See ya.
Harabe-kun. Seems like something's up with him. Maybe he's figured something out too?
Guess I can't follow him.
Yuki-san? Nope, not here. Well, she is occupied. Detention is a cruel mistress. Maybe I need some fresh air. Maybe I should just go public. Lay everything out in the open. I guess I could record Miyuki Inaba talking to me? Send that tape out to TV stations. What's got you so spaced out?
Amiguchi. Just got shit on my mind. What about you? You look like hell. Something weighing you down?
Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, remember when I skipped school for a few days?
What about it?
Yeah, I actually spent those days stranded in another time. Stuck in the future.
Huh. Well, me, I'd go with a more plausible excuse for ditching.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. So, what's going on with you?
Huh? Oh. You know that pop star, Miyuki Inaba? She's been showing up in my room every night. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're gonna make me feel stupid for asking.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, I totally forgot.
What's up?
Yakushiji-san from Class 1C.
She's gonna shoot us with her
said she
gun.
wanted to talk to me today. Said she'd find me up here.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry. Really, I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
No, she came here to shoot me in my face.
So, what do you need?
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway.
Ow, my face! Oh, why? Why is it always the face?
Sentinel number 20. Transmitting. What's going on?
After that conversation, I want to shoot it.
Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this the robot I saw in my dreams? Whoa, shit, this thing flies!
It's a helicopter. Aoi Ward,
Launch point looks to
Gogyo
be
Street
Yaimachi.
Building, rooftop.
Close to Sakura High School. There's no mistaking it. It's a Sentinel. Notify all ministries and agencies, and the U.S. military.
Wait, but if
Tell
he's
them
there,
to scramble.
how is he in the thing?
Showa-era weapons won't do much against a Sentinel. We don't know who's on it or what their intent is. And call in Ryoko Shinonome. Still ascending. What's it trying to do? That Sentinel.
Leave the Truman Show bubble?
I believe that's the last aerial lightweight craft designed by Okino. I thought it never even entered production.
Who is that?
Anime glasses. Yeah, but they're the same person, aren't they, Arcanum Symphonis? Shu Amiguchi is Tetsuya Ida, just like 40 years earlier?
No way! I knew I was going up, but I can't have gone that high. Altitude reading says 2,078 meters.
You've bypassed the upper shield. You are now outside the enclosure.
I'm outside the wall now? So, outside that, it's just space? What does all this mean? I saw a lot of these huge robots in my dreams, but none of them could fly.
That is Sentinel number 20.
Not quite. Oh, okay.
And you are its operator.
Does Yakushiji work for you?
The Sentinel was never meant to be transmitted. They found us.
Who's they?
Intruders from another district. They left their origin point and came to your world.
Another district? Wait, there's more than one of these places?
We need to hide the Sentinel. I can't do anything for you here. You have to go back to your sector.
Go back how? This thing's got propellers. Whoa! We're going down!
Just spin them slower. Duh.
What the? Amiguchi?
Hey, it's Yuki-chan.
Strong point, Delicious Orange Art. He broke atmosphere really early. It's like 2,000 some odd,
Kinda hoped I'd see you
100 feet.
died.
Barely over a mile
Still talking this crap
into the
even
sky.
now? Is that thing yours?
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
It's gone.
Bum bum
I'm
bum.
just glad I didn't crash somewhere with people.
You gotta tell me what happened.
We'll take over from here. Of all possible pilots, I'd never have expected you. Shu Amiguchi.
Four Eyes.
We're agents with the government. Allow me to be direct. Cooperate with us and I can guarantee your safety. If not, you will be institutionalized.
You know something? I really, really hate being talked down to. Especially from guys like you.
Yeah.
Easy, Amiguchi.
Yuki-chan, you know this guy?
She is a member of our organization.
What?
You were part of her assignment. She was sent to monitor pilots like you. That's why she was transferred to Sakura High School.
No way. Tell me he's kidding.
Amiguchi,
I suggest you cooperate, Shu Amiguchi. For Takamiya's sake, if nothing else.
Now Shu's locked until we play another 5 destruction missions. Okay, so where are we at here? Ryoko's at 75, Juro's at 77. These ones are locked. Natsuno's 75, Keitaro's 75, Nenji's 75. Ryoko, Nenji, Keitaro, Natsuno. And we'll put Juro in too. Why not? Juro at 77%. Ryoko. Nenji. Keitaro or Natsuno. 1 minute on the clock starting right now. You can vote if you're watching live here at twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley in the chat window. There'll be a drop down up at the top of the chat where you can vote for your favorite. And if you don't see it and you happen to be on mobile, try reloading the stream with your keyboard closed. I've heard that that can help sometimes. What a well-balanced playthrough. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things relatively even for everybody. And we did a lot of battle stuff last week, so I'm totally cool with it if we stick with story stuff throughout this whole stream today. Close one between Juro and Keitaro, but I think it's going to end up being Juro. Boom. Juro Kurabe went to Ryoko Shinonome for help and discovered the truth about Kyuta Shiba. Confusion sends Kurabe's consciousness further into darkness. Well, there's so many places to go from the hallway. There's also whatever that is, which might just be a dead end.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
Let me guess. Meeting up at the free place? Yes,
So-
bye.
It's about Kisaragi-san.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right.
Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
He absolutely does.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine.
Boom!
I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine. Is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before. Something happened there. I can't remember.
Oh, wait!
They say the shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts. Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it. She seems interested in the shrine for some reason.
Please don't tell Nenji-kun. The person she's meeting is a boy, so... Oh, no.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you. So it wasn't fully wiped. Damn. I guess mind hacking has its limits. Memory needs to be wiped.
Miwako is writing all of the game's fanfics.
Hey, watch it! she's not here. Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine. Huh? For real? The heck is she thinking? Wait! I'll come with you. There's something I want to check. Be my guest.
Same day, heading home, Tokisaka Shrine.
Street. I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics. Okata.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? 'Cause I sure as hell do. I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye. Try it. See what happens. Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san? Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. What? Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time. And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard. The hell are you doing here anyways? I'm looking for Okino. What happened to him? This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately. She what? Just the two of them? So this Okino you're looking for, is that Tsukasa Okino? What, you know him? Not exactly. That's just the name I heard in my dream. But it's probably the same person. So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too. What? How? She mentioned something about it. By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business? Oh. You don't know either?
Great. What do we do?
It was right here. Something happened. But what was it? Oh yeah. I carried something over to the dumpster.
It's a body.
What's up? There's a corpse in there. The hell?
I was right.
No way. Cut the crap. Whoa. Isn't that... Hey, give me a hand. Sure looks
Hey,
like
it's her.
But this thing's a robot. It's Tamao-san. Why? Why does it look like her? Tamao? Tamao Karabe. Wait, what? My grandma? No. This is...
Aw, yeah.
It's dark out already.
Flashback Tokisaka Shrine.
Well, that's okay. This was worth the detour. I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
You must think you're handling this Situation
Dun, dun, dun.
Miura is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school was to hide the log from you.
All you had to do was flush the toilet.
Quit stalling. Morimura must have arranged this.
You okay?
She's not human.
Wake up. Grandma robot lady.
Is this a doll? That's odd. If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
A doll.
Juro Kuwabe, don't move a muscle. Or would you like your skull to be crushed?
Uh-oh.
This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines. I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day.
This is why he lost all of his memories and stuff, and he became... Oh, this is why he started seeing Shiba.
Hey, what are you doing? Juro.
What? Who are you?
Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy?
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid. That's not very nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I remember now. You're Shiba-kun.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway?
Life doll? Or whatever they're called?
Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes
Real
a car
doll. The
accident?
real doll, that's what it's called.
You'd be in deep shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait. Something's just...
Oh, snap out of it. Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing. Just pick it up already.
Alright.
Because Shiba can't pick it up himself, because he's not real. Oh, come on! I am so worried that now that he has 426 memories and stuff in his head, and now he's brought those memories and stuff back to 426's android body. And I'm afraid they're gonna reunite, go on a rampage. So many locks. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we have Ryoko, Nenji, Keitaro, or Natsuno. Ryoko, Nenji, Keitaro, or Natsuno. Boop. Starting the poll right now. If you're watching live at twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley, you can vote for your favorite. Yes, Megumi is locked. Still, we need to go a little further with Juro before we can unlock more with her. So, Ryoko, Nenji, Keitaro, or Natsuno. And it is looking like Nenji. Hey, let's read where we've left off with all of these people. Ryoko Shinonome recalled the day she cornered 426 in the science room. However, Ei Sekigahara was neither 426 nor the culprit of the incident. Natsuno Minami and BJ searched for BJ's deleted memory data in the 2105 underground facility. Once he regained his memories, BJ said that Sentinel number 17 is up in orbit in the artificial satellite. Keitaro Miura, after he heard Renya Goto mention Ei Sekigahara's name, he recalled a time in 1944 when he met a suspected spy. But we are going to continue with Nenji Ogata. Based on what the Juro Izumi from Another World said, he realized that Natsuno Minami was the one with the key. However, he also learned that sharing this information might jeopardize Minami's safety. 4:50 p.m., Kamazumi Station, line number 5 platform.
Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. What's wrong?
What the hell do I do now?
Good
I
question.
finally found this damn key. What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her? Minami's got the key. But if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus. That Izumi guy, he said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him? Gotta be kidding me. So the world's gonna... So that guy Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another world? If that's really true, that League of Darkness lady's gotta be a Fuyusaka from another world. When I was a kid, she did something to my key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinels. Probably talking about that robot I saw in the future ruins. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out. Even if they don't want to. Never thought Minami would have it. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Had this conversation before.
What's wrong? Hey, could you not ignore me?
Guess Okino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna be Fuyusaka and... Karabe.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey. Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun. That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think he said.
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car.
I'd better go.
Who is this guy? What's his angle? Let's see, the 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on. And the first car. That one stops over at the end of the platform. Okay. Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Hey, Shinonome-senpai. Are you okay? I have to go.
Okay. There she goes.
Tsutsuji-bound
Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car. Who is this guy? What's his angle? Let's see, the 5:12.
Let me on.
That's the third train. The one
Oh, come on.
gets on. And the first car.
Oh, come on!
That one stops around here.
What?
Damn it. It's already 5:20. They're gonna
It wouldn't
show
let
up
me
any
get on.
second now. Wasted too much damn time. Messed that up.
Report. Not this time, from the looks of things.
So put me back. That's how this goes, right?
You realize your life. I suggest you take this seriously.
Yeah, I know.
That's annoying. All because I was doing a thought bubble that I'd already done before and I couldn't get out of it.
I guess when you...
Guess Oki knows. Corrupt.
Wait, give me the thing. Give me the message. Let me talk to me.
Actually, this is pretty.
God.
Suji bounce. Well, that's the third and the first. That one stops over at the end. Okay, Ryoko Shinonome. You're from 1C. Hey. You even listening? Jeez. If I get on the train now, is it even gonna change anything? I'm back here.
What?
Oh, something popped up.
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
No, this is new.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
What the shit are you talking about? Look, you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Well, what do you see?
A button that says, reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. Probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
It really has happened,
You could fight back.
Benji. Many times.
Hell yeah, I would.
I'll cast a spell on you.
What the?
And now you're mine. I put a spell on you.
I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
With my
I'm sorry,
magic
pressing that
gun
thing.
that a talking cat gave to me. Sweet. Alright, I think we're just down to... Oh no, Ryoko, Natsuno, or Keitaro. Right? Read? Ah. Yeah. Next poll, coming right up. If you're watching live, you can vote. For Ryoko, Keitaro, or Natsuno. Bum, bum, bum. How are we doing on these 80% or mores? Ooh, we're gonna get more Takatoshi pretty soon. Nice. Where's the Miwako option? Nice. Oh, you guys are gonna make it a tie, aren't you? Come on, really? Don't make me choose. I'll choose Natsuno. Natsuno Minami and BJ searched for BJ's deleted memory data in the 2105 underground facility. Once he regained his memories, BJ said that Sentinel number 17 is up in orbit in the artificial satellite.
Right.
Did I know I was a noir hitman while recording this? I knew things.
Goto-senpai.
Kinda.
He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he?
There was so much to keep track of, honestly.
I saw a log. This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me.
Hey, Ryoko, what are you doing in here, snooping through my locker?
A second-year student. Did you need something from us?
Excuse you. That is very rude.
It's open. Where's BJ? There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
What is it with everybody and poop in this game?
on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate.
The gate.
to the gate.
Okay. My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
She was looking for you, BJ. She was going to steal you from me. But I will keep you safe.
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
She'll never keep up with me because I'm very fast.
I don't see her.
Natsuno is so disappointed to find out she's in a sci-fi thriller and not in a sci-fi thriller.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now.
Bum, bum,
Which
bum.
means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
What's the
Fat
matter?
thumbs.
It is sealed. Access code approved. Designating sector.
"50-year-old Natsuno still wearing hot pants? Probably.
We're here? Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground.
A passport!
It's a student ID from my school.
Or that.
Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here? This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again! We're supposed to stick together!
Stop right there.
Ah!
Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
426?
Not everybody is working with 426, you crazy lady.
I've never been here before in my life!
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you. And Tetsuya Ida?
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
You will get shot.
Out of my way.
Oh, called it.
Wait. Where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! PJ! Maybe he's... Nope. Never mind. PJ! He's not here. PJ! Not over here either. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
And Natsuno is trapped. We can unlock more Yuki.
Alright.
Okay, we've got Keitaro and Ryoko. Down to those two. And I believe we will have time to do both of them and pick up next week with, I don't know. I don't know what we'll pick up with next week. Something! Maybe some battle stuff. Since a lot of characters are getting locked behind that. At least these two are. Although we'll have Takatoshi unlocked as soon as we do one of these two. So we'll see. I would like to be able to progress Tomi a little further, so we'll probably pick up with some... I don't know. Actually, next week we'll probably do some Takatoshi and get him caught up with the rest. And then from there, we'll do some battle stuff so we can progress Tomi a little further. Anyway, looks like Keitaro is up next. After Keitaro Miura heard Renya Goto mention Ei Sekigahara's name, he recalled a time in 1944 when he met a suspected spy. Sunset, Kaede River, Riverbed, 1985.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit she's bright,
quite, yes.
cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
I know I've heard some of this stuff, but I like to listen to it when it's been a while to
Chihiro.
Give me a reminder.
She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san. I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Wait, that is new, right? Oh boy. Who knows? Hopefully this is new. Sunset, Sakura High School front gate.
No point in trying to make...
It is new. Good stuff. Wait. Talk to the cat first. I can't.
Natsuno-san's over there.
What do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
Wait, is this... what?
All right.
How is she back?
And find him.
She was stranded in 2025, though.
He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Check the timeline. What do you mean? Is there a way to find out from analysis? Event timeline. Really? This from the event archive? Oh. Is this linear? Does this tell you the order of things? Keitaro's storyline is taking place after Natsuno's story. This is chronological? Oh, I didn't know that. So, where the hell are we? We're jumping back and forth. Oh, this is bananas. All events shows the events in causality order, not chronological. Whatever that means. Okay, so hold on. If I sort by Keitaro, where are we now? Not here. Not here. I don't know where we are on this timeline. This is too hard to dig into. Come back to the event archive after you're done with Keitaro this time to see when it takes place. Okay, so you have to be cleared before you get it added to the archive.
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird-shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is.
It was Christian. You are correct. That was Christian Lamont, our fearless leader on this timey-wimey adventure. He directed this game. The English dub.
Sounds like rotor blades.
Whoops.
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
What?
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
How did he do that? Did he play the game in English but undubbed, or did he get a really detailed script? So, I cannot speak to specifics on how it worked for this game, but I'm certain he had a script for all the voiceover he had access to, and he researched it thoroughly, I'm sure, because he knew what was going on at all times, even though he was a little hazy on, wait, what's happened at this point? That's right. Okay, we're at this point in the story. Like, he knew the whole story by the time he got into directing it. So I suspect that script was sorted in, like, causality order, if that's what we're calling it. You know, it was probably put in an order that actually made sense to read through all in one go. And there were, I believe there were 2 people present from the client at all of our sessions, and one of them had a build of the game available that they could load up, like specific chapters and events and stuff, to show us, like, okay, this is what this looks like right now, which is really cool. We don't usually get that, but this game had been out in Japan for a while, so it's kind of cool that we had access to that. We don't usually get that these days, because now games are released simultaneously, and what that means is not that they hold on to it in Japan before they put it out. It's they rush through the English production, so we're kind of doing things just about 5 or 6 weeks behind them, maybe less, depending on things. Caitlin and I just had a project we were directing that was a simultaneous release. We were directing a game that got postponed because of things that were happening over in Japan, where they decided, you know what, hold on, we're going back to the drawing board with some stuff, and that's going to affect the English timeline of things. So, yeah, a little weird, a little different than this experience would have been.
So you've been using using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan, Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
Satellite orbit sector 4, 2188.
Is all going as planned?
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
Oh. We can unlock more Takatoshi. Which now begs the question, now check the mystery files. Okay, so that I can see where that happens compared to, not mystery files, there. There. is where that happens. So if I go over to all events. Ah! What the? What the what? Where was it? Not there. I had it, and now it's gone. There. Okay. No, not there. There. That's the one we just did. And then the before or after, Natsuno went missing. Oh, yeah, there's a whole section on the right that shows which sector these events happen in. Most of it's in 4. That's 1985. Natsuno Minami goes to Sector 3 to find the UFO, but is shot by Ryoko Shinonome. So that does happen before what we just saw. Quite a ways before, actually. So somehow we've got to get her back still. In between those two things. Wacky! Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm taking a look at what we have on the table. We've got Takatoshi that we can progress. Get him caught up with the rest. Tomi is locked at 75% until we do some destruction. Ryoko's at 75%. We can progress her a little bit. Megami is locked at 71 until we go further forward with Juro, who also needs some more destruction done. A is close to being able to do more. Goto is getting there. But we're definitely going to need to do through wave 10 of destruction. Before too long. So I think next week we're going to start with Takatoshi. We might progress Ryoko a little bit, and we'll see how far we can get Takatoshi. And then we'll go and spend some time doing some destruction. That's the plan for next week's stream, as Crowley starts yapping in the background. I'm going to take us back over to this stream, or this feed, while I save my game. Da, 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 da. Yes, please save. Good. Okay. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Make sure you have Shu on deck for Wave 10's bonus dialogue. Oh, there's bonus dialogue. I didn't know that was a thing. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me this lovely Boxing Day. I'm glad to have you here. Please do me a favor if you're new to the channel and click that follow button that's on the right-hand side of the screen, assuming you're watching live right now here at twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley. If you're not, go there, click that follow button. Then it'll turn on a little notification button that looks like a bell. You click that, you'll get push notifications or email notifications, depending on your Twitch account settings, every time the channel goes live. Our regular schedule is in the chat right now if you're watching live. Next stream will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The Board and Barrel, my weekly board game show with some friends of mine where we play tabletop board games. This year it's been mostly Tabletop Simulator ever since March. It's been all Tabletop Simulator because of the pandemic. Fingers crossed, vaccine is on the way. We'll be able to get back to playing physical board games again someday soon. Soon-ish. But tomorrow we're going to be playing a game called Endless Winter, sticking with our winter holiday-ish themed stuff for one more week. It's a very interactive show. We have a feature called Buff and Nerf, where you can influence house rules that either help or hurt us throughout the course of the game. We're always keeping a close eye on the chat, and we have virtual bingo cards. You can play bingo while you're watching the show. It's a lot of fun. I hope you'll tune into that every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. On Thursdays, usually at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, we play video games together. Same group of guys and some other guys sometimes playing video games together. It's basically our excuse to hang out and play video games in this era of the pandemic. We call it the Co-op Quarren Stream. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing this week because Thursday is New Year's Eve. Obviously, I mean, with the pandemic, there's not a whole lot of plans for ways to celebrate that holiday. Caitlin and I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve, so we may or may not be playing video games. I am going to be joining, this is outside of the regular schedule, I'm going to be joining Chris Niosi, fellow voice actor, for a Mob Psycho 100 roundtable hangout on his Twitch channel, or YouTube channel. I'm not sure, actually, if we're on Twitch or YouTube. I'll post it in the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord, by the way, for changes to the regular schedule. That link is in the chat right now, or it'll be in the description afterwards. That Mob Psycho 100 roundtable is at 1 p.m. Pacific time on New Year's Eve. That's next Thursday. And it'll be on Chris Niosi's channel, Kerbifer. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or Twitch or what. It's probably YouTube. That tends to be where he does stuff. I don't know, though. And I can't remember who else he has joining us. I think he's the voice of Reagan, Chris Niosi is. I'm the voice of Mob. I think he's going to be having Chris Kaysen, our voice director, joining us. And I'm not sure who else from the cast. I know it's not just the three of us. I think there's at least one more person from the cast joining us. I don't want to give a name and be wrong, so I'm just going to leave it there. But that's on Thursday, the 31st, to celebrate New Year's as part of his 24-hour, I think he's doing a charity stream on the 31st. So, I will post updates on that on the Discord server, and I will tweet about it on my Twitter, at Kyle McCarley. You can find me there. And then Saturdays, obviously, be back again next Saturday at noon Pacific time for more 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. We are closing in on the end of this game, I think. Probably, I don't know if we'll get there next week, but I'm thinking maybe the week after we'll be finished with 13 Sentinels, and I'll have to make a plan for what comes next. I know there are some near-related releases coming in the new year, but I think there's going to be a little bit of a window that I need to fill with something in between. We'll see. I'll have to come up with a plan. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Give me 1 second while I take a gander at the Twitch-averse to see who might happen to be streaming at this point in time. See if anybody, if this will load. Yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to Allegra Clark. She is the voice of Iori Fuyusaka and Chihiro Morimura in this very game that we've been playing, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. She is... Let me give you a little bit more about Allegra Clark before I send you over to her. She is Josephine in Dragon Age Inquisition, which I believe is, yeah, that's what she's playing right now. She's Bloodhound in Apex Legends, Dorothea, Shamir, Carla, and Ethlyn in Fire Emblem, Pitohui in Sword Art Online, Alternative Gun Gale Online, and Tomoko in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Simply Allegra on Twitch. I will be sending you over to her in a raid right after these messages. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow bright and early at 10 a.m. Pacific time for the Board and Barrel. Bye-bye!